Alright guys, so this is going to be my review of the Jurassic League. This is a book that was sent to me by my good friend Chris. This book also has some importance because this marks the end of the DC haul. This marks the end of the DC Comics haul that Chris had sent. I still have 3 more books to review, which I'll get to. I think by the time, because he said the Marvel haul would be by the end of October, so trust me, I got time to review the last 3 books. But yeah, this is the official end of it, and this was a great book to finish on, really. Like, this was a really fun book to finish on with this comic. But as always, thank you, Chris, for sending me this book. And yeah, let's get into it. So the story basically is, what if Justice League, but dinosaur? That's really it. That's all. Like, look at this cover. Are you expecting, like, something deep and meaningful here? No, you're not. You want to see the Justice League as dinosaurs. Hell, the title says look at this. Look at it. Look at this title. Look at this cover. It literally says everything you need to know about this comic. It is nothing but Justice League as dinosaurs. It's a nice little Elseworld story. I wish they would bring back... Side note, I really do wish that DC Comics would bring back the Elseworlds line, and at least, like, whenever they do alternate universe comics, just put them under the Elseworld tagline. It's not that hard. Anyway, so the Jurassic League is a 6-issue comic written by Jean Gideon and Daniel Warren Johnson, who also helps do the art here. Now, Daniel Warren Johnson was kind of one of the big reasons why I was excited for this, not just because it was Justice League dinosaurs, but Daniel Warren Johnson has been kind of making his name for himself as of late. You know, of course, with the Beta Ray Bill book, and then he did an Image book, which I'm very curious to read, called Do a Power Bomb. And he's also going to be the writer and artist for the upcoming Transformer books from Robert Kirkman's Skybound over at Image. So he's being a part of that, what is being called the Energon-verse. And this kind of gives you what you're going to be expecting from that universe, because the best way I can describe this is that this is a little more violent Saturday morning cartoon. Now, it's not like overtly violent. There are some people who do get eaten and crushed, and there is some blood there, but it's not overtly violent. It's, this comic, like I said, is a Saturday morning cartoon, and there's no other way to put it other than this acknowledges it's fun. So the story is that the Justice League dinosaurs, this is the formation of the Jurassic League, with Bat-Saur, Super-Saur, Wonder Dawn, the Green Torch, Flash Raptor, Aquaman, and... yeah. So you have this team, and they have to battle against the Legion of Doomasaurs, which is like villains like Jokerzard and Atrocosaurus, and their almighty master Dark Ankylosauride. Some of these names are hard to pronounce, yeah. But that's the whole thing, is that this is meant to be like 100% stupid fun. And yeah, the story isn't too deep. It's nothing like... all it is that the Jurassic League forms to protect the humans, or as they're known as the small beasts, from the Legion of Doomasaurs. And again, I'm saying all these names, and it's just like, you should realize what comic you're watching right about now. I mean, reading right about now. I do like this incarnation of Darkseid, where he's a giant kaiju who eats people to gain his energy. There's a lot of cool... like, Darkseid's just here to, like... He's just, like, the whole thing is to hatch Darkseid, and then he goes on a rampage. That's really it. This is the biggest Darkseid I've seen. Like, just look at... And also, look at this art. Like, look at how fun this looks. It also goes about the whole thing of, like, Batman learning to trust others, Bat-Saur, I should say, finding trust in others, Super-Saur, realizing what's his purpose in life, Wonder Dawn, and I like how they make, like, the dinosaur, like, each dinosaur a little unique, like, Bat-Saur is a T-Rex, Super-Saur is a Brachiosaurus, Wonder Dawn's a Triceratops, And I like how it's all like fun names like Growltham City, Trithemiscara, Matrargalis, things like that. Yeah, and the villain names are equally fun too. What was it? Let me just show you real quick. Because one was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Brontozaro and Giganata. Making Giganta Giganotosaurus is actually like a stroke of genius, honestly. All in all, this is not a deep comic, but it's a fun comic. And I'm going to be real with you. Sometimes I just like fun books. Like, sometimes I just want to shut my brain off and read comics. Is that so fucking wrong sometimes? I don't want to be punished by other comic readers just because I'm not reading Watchmen and sucking its dick every 5 minutes. Sometimes I just want to I want to read about dinosaur superheroes. Is that so fucking wrong? Yeah. Also, real quick, just a side note, because I was like, huh, that was fun and clever. Hang on, I gotta pull this up real quick because I couldn't do this without talking about it. Yeah, one of the variant covers is a direct, the titling and all that, and like how the video game cover looks. It's a direct reference to Primal Rage, one of my favorite fighting games. So yeah, do I recommend the Jurassic League? Absolutely. You're not gonna find anything deep or meaningful. You're just gonna find fun stuff. It's dinosaurs is the Justice League. What more do I have to fucking say? So yeah, thank you, Chris, for this book, as well as the others. And yeah, if you've read the Jurassic League, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.